So the other day, I did a playthrough of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for NES, this game right here, and I did it with no scrolls, which is something I didn't think was ever going to be possible, really, because the game is hard enough, even with the scrolls. But I was able to do it, surprisingly. So, the other thing about this game is Donatello is the guy that most people go to play this game with. A lot of the enemies, especially, I don't even know how I'm going to get by that Mauser thing. A lot of the enemies you have to defeat with, you need Donatello for a lot of stuff. So this is going to make the game considerably harder the more I think about it. I'm probably going to fail this. I don't know how I would possibly do this, but I'm going to give it a shot. So we'll see. We will see. It's probably going to be impossible, by the way. But I'll try it. And the stream thing says Zelda. The stream thing should not say Zelda because I updated it, but I'll update it again. Alright guys, here we go. I'm going to start off now. Alright, so again, I gotta be careful not to accidentally switch to Donatello or something either. I gotta remember not to do it. It's gonna be so awkward. Hey Ryan Walker. You finally caught a live stream. See, right now I want to switch to Don. Oh boy, this is what have I done to myself? This is gonna be. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it to the Technodrome, let alone whatever else. So the other thing is, I will be using scrolls. I think I'll be using scrolls. I haven't decided just yet. Thanks, Marty McFly. I think for this. I mean, you know what? Maybe I don't need to because I'll use items, I think, but maybe I'll stick to no scrolls still. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do no scrolls. I hadn't really been thinking about that, but let's see. This is a good place to get your stuff back. Because I can be really crazy and do no scrolls on top of it. Maybe I'll do that. Scrolls of toilet paper. Then will you do no scrolls, no sub-weapon next? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try. I mean, this is gonna be hard enough as it is. How about a no RAF? How about an only RAF run, right? I want to see somebody do that. That one I don't think I'm gonna be doing. Like, how difficult can I make this on myself? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, just so you know. I'm probably gonna fail this. I can't imagine getting through the Technodrome without the 4 turtles, so I think I'm definitely going to not be able to do this. I'm gonna say that right off the bat, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Is this the SNES Mini? It is not. This is a top loader NES. I actually do not have the NES Mini, and more important than that, this game is not on the NES Mini. No, Donnie, run. Are you on crack? The chat is saying. Apparently, maybe, probably. You know, it's so weird not doing that Donatello thing on this. When was the last time somebody beat this guy without doing the Donatello trick? 1985. Or when did this game come out? 88? Something like that. 87. Did this game come out in 87 or 8? Actually, I think this game's 87, isn't it? Definitely not 85. Actually, here's a good question. Did this game come out in Japan first? There were some games that came out in NES games that came out before the Famicom, right? Like, didn't some of them get released here first? This game's 89? Okay. For some reason, I thought it was 87. I guess so Ninja Turtles the cartoon came out in 87 though, didn't it? Maybe that's why I'm thinking that. 87 or 88. People complain about the controls in this game, but I think it feels solid and fun. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the controls at all in this game. I'm going to show you one of the things I do have a problem with, and it's actually coming up. There's a jump that I think is really stupid, and it's actually coming up very shortly. You guys probably know what I'm talking about already. And the reason I think it's dumb is because it's not like the other jumps, like in the sewer. This one's especially dumb because you can hit your head on the ceiling really easily, and I think that this jump coming up is a dumb fucking jump. But there's actually very little about this game that I do think is dumb. It's actually a very good game. When is the N64 Mini coming out? I don't know. I don't have any clue, but I would imagine they're probably working on it. Like I'd said, there's I think Nintendo got some kind of trademark on it recently or something like that, or on the N64 or something, the logo, or I don't know what it was exactly, but there was some kind of news on it. This fucking guy. Like, what is that guy supposed to even be? April only run. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. You were watching a Twitch streamer speedrun this game. Did he speedrun it with no Donatello? Hey, Mr. Morg 666. Donatello has the least variations of the 4 Turtles toys. As far as other ones that they released, that's interesting. I would imagine Michelangelo is probably the most, right? He probably got the most love. For some reason, Michelangelo seems to be the most beloved turtle. I guess because he's the party dude, and people like the positivity, I think. My favorite party dude, my favorite Ninja Turtle, character-wise, has always been Raph. And I like Raph because he's a fucking asshole. Just like me. So I relate to him. Donatello's a nerd. Yes. Yeah, they'd be fucked though, without Donatello. I think Donatello's probably the most important turtle because he, he's the tech guy, and without them, they'd be fucked in a lot of situations. So, yeah, most important turtle, Donatello. Best character, in my opinion, Raph. Alright. Least interesting would be Leo, I think. Alright, this fucking jump, man. Oh. See, I was trying to get to the very edge to fucking do it, and I screwed it up. But yeah, this is the one part of the game that I fucking cannot stand. Like, I don't like that you can hit your head on that ceiling. It really fucking sucks. And if I do badly enough on this, I'm gonna have to like exit and fucker. He's gonna respawn, huh? Oh my god. Bastard. I hate these things. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Oh. I remember being stuck on this jump for hours as a kid. Like, I could just not get it. Yeah, exactly. I can't either. I can do, like, all the other fucking hard jumps, but this one is, like... See? This is the worst fucking part of the game, and you can't do this fucking glitch jump thing, and that drives me nuts. Because you can do that later with the missile part, where you have to fucking farm the missiles. It's just the absolute worst. If I get hit much more, I might even just exit the whole fucking level to fill up my pizzas. Pizza shit. Yeah. Like, did you look up Limbo for the PC? Many years ago when it came out. Ugh! I hate it! And you know what, with the 3 turtles? Fuck, with the 3 turtles I'm gonna need... With the 3 turtles I'm gonna need all the life I can get, so I'm gonna have to fucking exit and come back in here because... Maybe if I exit and come back in, it'll be a different set of enemies anyway, by the way. Because this game likes to be random and do that. But yeah, I'm leaving and doing that because I need to. Because I need more life for this. Because once I get to the dam, I'm gonna be fucked. Why am I doing this? I must be out of my mind. Alright, let's try it again. Let's see if I do this enough if it'll change. Oh, it did change. Haha. Should have done that earlier. I could even just come in and out of this and... Man. Oh god. Well, that's actually really good news. I guess I'll give the full pizza to Mike when I see him. And who needs this? Leo's gonna need the half pizza. And I'll give Mike the big one. Stray Cash says Mike Battletoads, no warp run. I think if I practiced it enough, I could do that. I don't really like Battletoads. It's not really like a fun game to me. Some of it I like. I kind of do like the turbo tunnel part of it, but like the fighting is kind of like shitty to me. So I'm not a big fan of it. Like it's not really fun. So I'd have to sit and play it like forever to do it. I think I could, but maybe I'll do it anyway because I know some people want me to do it. So eventually I'll get to it, but it's not really. I don't know. I don't like it. You know? There's some games that are like that are like, you know. I remember not, so a lot of people want me to do Yo Noid, and I remember not liking Yo Noid either. Like, that's another one I'm sure I could do it, but it's just kind of like, I don't like Yo Noid. So it's like, I kind of don't want to play it. But I'm sure I could beat it if I, you know, put enough time into it. Stuff like that. There's other ones like that. Like, actually, Friday the 13th, that's actually a great example. That game I do not like that game. But if I put a little time into it, I'm sure I could beat it. I have not beaten it. And I guess I should at some point, but I don't, you know, there's certain games I just don't really feel like playing because I don't think they're fun. Bimmy and Jimmy. Actually, you know what's one of them that I did do that I actually don't like? I did Double Dragon 3. I don't like Double Dragon 3. It's really repetitive and it's just bad. I guess, you know what? I guess there's several that I did like that. Like, why not do them? I mean, Battletoads is better than Superman 64 for sure, so maybe I should do it, right? I guess that makes no sense. You know what's one that's bad, kind of bad, that I actually don't mind? Like, I kind of don't mind Dick Tracy, believe it or not. Like, it's a bad game, but I actually, for some reason, I don't hate playing it. There we go. What's another bad one? I don't. There's certain ones. So a lot of people consider this game bad. I don't consider this game bad at all. Double Dragon 2 is Double Dragon 2 is amazing. Yonoid's manual has a coupon for Domino's. I don't think I have it in the box or anything. I just have the card somewhere. Actually, I don't even know if I have the card. I have to look. It's been a long time since I played that. The Rocketeer. I owned the Rocketeer growing up. Rocketeer. I'll put it this way. I have nostalgia for Rocketeer, but that's a bad game. I don't hate it. That's probably me being nostalgia blind, I think. that's definitely an occasion where I'm nostalgia blind a little bit, because there's really nothing good about that game, really. It's pretty fucking bad, but it's one that I own, so it's kind of like, I don't hate it because there's that nostalgia factor to it. But yeah, that's a bad game. Will you try someday Dick Tracy for Genesis? I'll love it. Yeah, I should have done that, right, instead of the NES game. But the NES game was one that I grew up with. I think I've told the story. I don't know. I must have told it in the video when I played it. But the whole I'm double checking this real quick. I don't think there's one there. Yeah, I think I told the story. But I went with my aunt to the store to get the game, and she really didn't have the money to buy the game. But I was like begging for it, and she bought it for me. And I was like really, really appreciative that she bought it for me, which was really fucking, nice of her. So she bought it for me as a present, and I brought it home, and I thought it was gonna be awesome because I loved the Dick Tracy movie and the Dick Tracy toys and stuff. So I bring it home and I play it, and the game was fucking awful, and I felt so bad that I made her not made her, but that I asked her to buy it for me. She was happy to buy it for me because she wanted to, but anyway, I just felt really bad that of all games I should have asked for something else. I didn't know though, and that was the thing back in the day. You didn't. Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to do that. That was the thing back in the day. And that was fine, right? What I just did, I didn't mean to select them there. I didn't use them, so that's probably gonna happen. Accidentally going to them because you go through the turtles very quick to select them. So I hope when you grew up you paid her back. Well, in other ways I would help her do a lot of things. Shit. There we go. I bought my little brother Pokemon Ultra Sun, and his stepdad fucking threw it away because he left it in his pants when he was doing laundry. Oh god, that's awful. Are we gonna tell horrifying NES stories now? I thought your aunt bought you Super Mario Brothers 3. No, that's not what happened at all. That was my mom. My mom went to Japan, and they had Super Mario Brothers 3 early there, and she found it somewhere, the American copy of it at a store, and she brought it home. So I was one of the first kids that had it. I think I had it 3 or 4 weeks early because it came out in Japan first. But I guess she told me actually, because I asked her, because I mentioned it in a James and Mike Monday video, so I actually asked her after that. I'm like, where did you get that? And she told me that there was some store that she went to. She didn't really remember because it was 30 years ago. Yeah, that's two different stories. Speaking of Famicom, by the way, because we just mentioned that Mario 3, Famicom in Japan and all that, I just did that Mickey Mouse game the other day, and I have to say I really like the Famicom version of it a lot better because when you see the Cheshire Cat and all that, that's awesome, it's so much better. Hey Mike, is this your favorite Turtles game, or is it Turtles in Time? They're such totally different games. I love Turtles in Time, but honestly I'm gonna say this one, because Turtles in Time, it's very much it's a beat 'em up, and it's very much, it's kind of like the X-Men arcade game and stuff like that, and I love those kind of games, but they're not, this game is more interesting. Definitely, and I don't think there's anybody who would argue that. I'm talking about the gameplay. I mean, Turtles in Time is a much more beautiful game, and I remember playing that for the first time in the arcade, and I fucking loved that. I loved it in the arcade. That's a machine I wouldn't actually mind fucking owning, that's for sure. But yeah, as far as the gameplay goes, I think I'd rather play this because, once you beat Turtles in Time a couple times, it's kind of like, it's very like, it's not something, that's a game to come back to like once in a while, but I don't know, I just feel like this is more interesting. I think there's more, basically I think there's a lot more to this game than there is Turtles in Time, but I love Turtles in Time, but I would pick this game. Hey, thanks Big Floppy Luigi for subbing with Twitch Prime. If you guys do have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free. And if you guys have subbed or you are subbed, check out the new emote we have. We have Let It Go, Let It Go. Sound like Elvis there. Let it go, let it go. That was the worst Elvis impression I ever did. Can't hold me back anymore. Oh God, I just saw the 68 comeback special the other day in the theater. They were doing a special showing, and it's fucking great. If you guys haven't seen the 68 comeback special, it's probably one of the things to best to watch. If you've never been into Elvis, the two things I would recommend if you've never seen anything Elvis is the 68 comeback special and Elvis That's the Way It Is. Watch those, and if you don't like Elvis after that, then just give up on Elvis, because then you don't like Elvis, basically. But that's what I would recommend starting out with if you've never seen anything Elvis, in my opinion. But there's so much Elvis shit out there that it's endless. Man, Elvis is like a fucking rabbit hole that you can go down, like, because there's so much Elvis. His whole career was fucking crazy. I'm just checking, so it's Raph. I probably have to come in here one more time to get more missiles, I think. Hey, Sakin, Kaio. Sakin Kaio is actually worked on a homebrew called Lizard. So I recommend you guys checking that out if you haven't played that. You guys that are into homebrews and stuff, which I know a lot of you are. So give that a look. Elvis equals Bubba Hotep. Bubba Hotep. Elvis in the 70s emote. I would like that. If we get a few more, if we get another thing unlocked, that's actually one I wouldn't mind doing. But, and we were a little closer yesterday to an emote, new slot, but I think we're 19 away from getting a new slot right now. So we'll see what happens. 18 or 19 away, I think. Thanks, Mr. Morg. My favorite Elvis is either one with Walk Hard or Bruce Campbell in Bubba Hotep. Well, Bruce Campbell was a fucking awesome Elvis. I love what he did with it. I thought Kurt Russell was good. There was a lot of bad Elvis stuff. Actually, you want to know who I think the best version of who did the best Elvis impersonation ever, without a doubt, was Andy Kaufman, who I believe, as far as I know, I think Andy Kaufman invented Elvis impersonation. I feel like as far as I know, I think he was the first person to do it, at least to do it famously. But yeah, Andy Kaufman's Elvis is the best. And you know what's funny about Andy Kaufman's Elvis? It's so unique. Like, many Elvis impersonators just try to be Elvis, but his was funny. It was unique. It was great. But you could tell that he was such a fucking big Elvis fan, and Andy Kaufman was. He loved Elvis, and it's great when he does Elvis impersonations. He doesn't usually just jump into the hits. He'll do really obscure shit. Like, he was a huge fucking fan. And some of the how he would go into character was actually really like really like crazy, because some of the like facial expressions and stuff he would do was kind of like, wow, he's like, he fucking studied Elvis like a lot. You could tell. I think I probably have enough to get there. I think 30 is probably enough, so I'm gonna try to just go. I might go back to get more pizzas, but we'll see. How long has Mike's been streaming for? 26 minutes, I believe. Hey Mike, if you're looking to get a Turtles in Time cabinet, it looks like you're gonna have to spend $4K to own one. Yeah, so that'll never happen. The Miss Pac-Man arcade machine I got, and I always wanted an arcade machine my whole life. I got a really good fucking deal on it, because I can't, you know, I don't have fucking, you know, I can't be getting arcade machines. They go for like thousands and thousands of dollars, but basically there was somebody who was looking to get rid of one, so I got a really good deal on it. And it's not mint, it's not like perfect, but it's an unrestored Miss Pac-Man arcade cabinet, and it's in good shape for being, you know, unrestored. I did a video about it on my Patreon, so if you guys are interested in that, you can check that out. Thanks, Ryan Silver. Ryan Silver says, "What's up with the recent challenges?" I've just been feeling like doing them. I don't know. I've just been in the mood to do that kind of thing. I don't know. I like doing these challenges when I'm into it. I like playing some of these games that I'm really familiar with, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and you know, whatever, Zelda 2 and oh fuck, you know what I fucking totally forgot to say. So I was gonna say this in the beginning of the stream. So you guys remember yesterday or the day before when I was doing the Zelda 3 Hearts, the game fucking lost the fucking, it fucked up. The game fucked up. So I'm gonna have to start from the beginning again, which fucking sucks. That's happened to me a couple times. So I'm still gonna do it, but I have to start from the fucking beginning again now. And I was pretty far into it too. So great, huh? Yeah, so I think I was up to, where was I up to? Like level 7 or something, so I was actually getting kind of far. So yeah, so I have to fucking start from the beginning. So that's why I'm doing this right now, because I'm like, you know. So we'll do it again. And actually with Zelda 2, when I was doing the no death thing, I'm going to come back to that too at some point, because if you guys remember what happened, I made it to level 4 and then I got like locked in that room because I used the fairy. So, you know, who would have thought? Yeah, it was level 7. It was level 7, but I hadn't beaten level 6 yet, so... But yeah, it was pretty far. Which sucks. But yeah, I'll do it again at some point. Your favorite jump? That jump is not as bad as the one I mentioned earlier, because you can do this sort of half tap jump and it actually works, because the other place the ceiling is like actually lower, so it's actually worse. Look, you can just walk over it. I've never trusted Klingons. And I never will. What's the line after that? I've never trusted Klingons, and I never will. I'll never forget them for the death of my boy. Did I say forget? I'll never forgive them for the death of my boy. David! I thought it was so weird when he had a son. I don't know. I just can't imagine Kirk with a son, but I just thought that was weird. I still think that's weird. Because I'm so familiar with Kirk from the original series. Because I watched the original series before I watched the movies. First Star Trek episode I ever saw was The Gamesters of Triskelion. That's that one with the brains. That was the first Star Trek thing I ever saw. And it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like 10. That's right. I used to stay up and watch like Johnny Carson and shit. Didn't his son show up on Next Generation too? Did he? You mean the actor? Definitely not the character. And here we are in Star Trek again, by the way. I've never trusted Star Trek, and I never will. So far, no Donatello, you know. I'm doing alright so far. These guys, you definitely want to use Don on, but I can't. Those guys are 2 hits with Don. Kirk probably had kids all over the galaxy. You know he did. 80 Justin Herbert, not 81. I met Nichelle Nichols last month, and she's a really nice lady. I never met Nichelle Nichols. I met Shatner and Nimoy. I think that's it from the original series. I really wanted to meet DeForest Kelley, but that didn't happen. And I never even came close to having that opportunity, or I was never at a con with him or anything. Actually, there's a question for the chat. Have you guys ever been to a Star Trek convention? Like a legit, like only Star Trek convention? Because a lot of them now are like, you go to them and it's like, you know, a horror convention or something, and you know, there's other things going on, like Comic-Con and stuff. It's not just like a legit Star Trek convention. Oh, fuck! Okay, there's a, fuck, I can't believe that just happened. There's a way to get the dude back on this level. It's, fuck, I have to remember where it is now. God damn it, I didn't see that coming. I meant to switch turtles right there. Sitting there talking about fucking Star Trek conventions. Chris B says, pay attention, Mike. Exactly. He knows that you can tell that I wasn't paying attention, right? Shit. That's alright. I'll try to... There's an extra life somewhere. Let me try to find it. It shouldn't take super long. If I can fucking figure out where it is. I think I know where it is. It's like... I don't need any of these missiles or anything, so... Really? Fuck you, dude. I flew 3 hours from Vegas and heard about the convention. I thought I'm so there. Yeah, there's the main Star Trek convention in Vegas that they do. I think the thing might be in here. Or is it like... Is it in this building? I think it actually might be like down here or something. I'm actually really not sure. Is it here? Fuck, man. I think it might be in here. If anybody knows, let me know, because fuck, it's gonna be a big fucking waste of time here. It's in one of these fucking buildings. I'm gonna have to go back and get the pizzas and stuff. Alright, well this is gonna take a while, obviously, no surprise. There was a real Star Trek convention in Parsippany, New Jersey, also Secaucus, but that one ended. Yeah, like all the real ones are, is this a no scroll run as well as a no Donatello? I'm thinking about it. We'll see what happens. Like, the goal here really is no Donatello. You know what? I don't think it's here. Maybe it is. Fuck. I don't know. Let me go in the other door. What do you mean by no scroll? So, you see these side weapons like the star I have where it says 39? You can also get a scroll, which is like the most powerful weapon in the game. So, oh, there it is. Cool. That helps. Alright, let me get Raph back. And I'm gonna have to go get the pizzas and stuff. I can't believe that happened. I just wasn't focusing. I had to switch earlier. I'm gonna go back. I have to go back and get the pizzas. Sorry. Actually, isn't it quicker to go get them this way? How much life do I have? Leo's like almost dead. I better... Oh, man. Let me do it the safer way. Mike, Sheets food or Wawa hoagies? Okay, I don't mind Sheets at all, but Wawa is far superior. However, I will say that Wawa hoagies are not fucking as good as they used to be. And he's talking about... Also, by the way, you're talking about... Well, no, you said specifically Wawa hoagies, right? See, you know what? Maybe in that instance, I might actually say Sheets, because the hoagies are not as good as they used to be. It depends what hoagie you're talking about, though. So, let me put Wawa in general is better, but as far as the hoagies go, I don't know. Mike, it looks like I paid a visit to Mr. Mott. Oh God, Mr. Mott. Didn't they actually have him do something like semi-important in one episode? I think there was something where he did something that was actually like not just fucking cutting hair. Hey Mike, if you really want to go insane, try the pea shooter no-hit run on Mega Man 1. Yeah. Yeah. Well, in a way, you could do that other than the first level. You could try to use all items after that, I guess. Which would be fine, I guess. Somebody had me do, what was it? It was like, bubble only. Somebody's like, hey Mike, do bubble only, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea, but it's actually not possible because there's certain bosses that you can't kill with the bubble, so it's like not even, you can't do it. Shit. Yeah, so forget that. I should have given that to Raph. Why can't a turtle swim? That's a good point. Maybe the water current in the sewer is too strong for them to handle. Maybe it's not that they can't swim. It's the only rational thought I can think of as to why they did that. Ghosts and Goblins without the knife. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know, maybe with the lance or something, most of it, and then get the fucking shield thing near the end. I don't know. I don't really... that's one that, like, I don't super enjoy Ghosts and Goblins. Like, it's okay, but it's not... That game's not, like, really super fun to me. That one's more just work. Honestly, like, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's not like this game where I just have fun. Like, I could play this game endlessly, and I feel that way about Zelda too, and obviously the original Zelda. But Yeah. Ghosts and Goblins is fucking a pain in the ass. You know? Wow, I didn't think I was gonna not get hit there. Foot-seeking missile. That would break the first 3 rules of Ghosts and Goblins. Get the knife, get the knife, get the knife. Yeah, you know, sometimes people give James like a hard fucking time about not beating like hard NES games. He beat fucking Ghosts and Goblins and Street Fighter 2010. The thing, he just doesn't play as many NES games as I do. He doesn't fucking, you know, do Twitch streams and stuff. But if he did, he's every bit as good at doing shit as I am. You know, certain games he's better than I am. You know, it's just that he doesn't put the time into it that I do. That's all. James is a very good gamer. It's just once he practices the game, he's very good. He's very good at Contra, you know? He's very good at a lot of stuff. He just has to put the time into it. And he does sometimes, you know, when he fucking put the time into Ghosts and Goblins, he fucking beat it. He beat the fucking Famicom Transformers. He's beat a lot of fucking hard shit, actually. So... James beat down the Transformers Famicom? Yeah, exactly. And you know, a lot of times for James and Mike Mondays, we had like never fucking played the game before. So it's like, what do you expect? Obviously, we're gonna fucking suck at games we haven't played before. Ever got the true ending in Dr. Jekyll? I haven't done it yet. See, I considered the true ending the one I did with the fucking boss, because I think that's crazier to do. So in my opinion, I did, but yes, there is like I'm gonna call it the regular ending. The regular ending, I know I have not done it yet, and at some point I'll probably do it on stream. I don't know. I have to be in the mood to do that game. I actually don't hate Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I don't think it's good, but it's interesting. So yeah, I don't hate it, but it's very slow, and you're walking very slow, and it's kind of a drag to think about playing it. Like, I don't like it, but like I don't hate it either, you know. So at some point I'll do it. It's just kind of like, it's another one. Kind of seems like work, you know. Ghosts and Goblins kind of seems like work. It's not like super fun, but not that I wouldn't do it, but I'll do it at some point. Damn it. Fucker. I hate this fucking guy. Alright. Actually, should have switched earlier, but... Somebody before was like, fucking focus, Mike. Now I'm focusing. I'll get him. If I don't, that's a problem. There we go. See, I was actually paying attention. Wish Mike would stream Annoyed on NES. I probably will someday. Eventually I'll get to it. They tear you and James apart in the comment sections when you play new games. It's funny, at least reply back. Yeah. on most of the games. You know, James and I are, you know, obviously more retro, old school gamers. So, I mean, it's not going to be surprising that we're not the best at a lot of new games. Honestly, I can't think of many new games off the top of my head that I'm that great at. There's got to be something that I'm alright at. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm more of a retro gamer. I almost switched to Don right there on accident. So, what can I say? Horse Prince? Yeah, see, I'm good at Horse Prince. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Mike vs. James. You want to talk about me being bad at games? There's a fucking game. There's a genre I'm not good at. My worst genre, the games I'm absolutely the worst at is fighting games. At least like Street Fighter fighting games. Street Fighter style fighting games I'm god awful at. I just can't do it. Street Fighter. Street Fighter. Street Fighter versus Capcom. Capcom versus Street Fighter. Man, I like cider. It's getting to be that fucking time of year with, you know, Halloween time with the cider and everything. Oh my god. And people ask why I don't go to fucking that convention in fucking Portland. Well, it's in October, and I want to have my fucking cider. Yeah. They need to do it not in October, and I'll fucking totally go. Yesterday it was slime splitting apart in Zelda, and now this. Yeah. The hardest part I was having with that 3-heart run yesterday was the Wizrobe part, that Wizrobe room. I got through it, but it was, and some of the stuff I did was like the fucking, that fucking Gleeok was like, oh my god. I'll do it though. Do you like Kid Icarus for NES? It's been a long time since I played it. I just have to do it again at some point. I've gotten pretty far in it, but I haven't beaten it. But I'd like to someday on stream, so eventually, hopefully I'll do that. There's a lot of stuff for me to get to. Zelda 1 randomizer for the win. Yeah, apparently they just updated Zelda 1 randomizer from what I heard. Somebody told me that. So I don't know. Does anybody know the new things they added to Zelda randomizer? I'd be curious to know. So will the no death run for Zelda 2 come back? Yes, it will. I just, at some point, I'll do it. I'll do it all. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'll get there. Some point, someday. Where even am I here in this fucking game now? Pizza, shit. Alright, I need to get that. Still need to get back to Wind Waker HD. I'll go back to Wind Waker at some point. I was just kind of not feeling it that day. But I do love Wind Waker, and I'll do it. I was a little distracted that day. I'll probably... I might just pick up from where I left off, but yeah, I'll continue Wind Waker at some point. It's just a fucking long game, you know, and it's kind of like, I don't know if I do 8 million streams of it, but I do love that game. It's awesome. The Omni Gamer, thank you so much for subbing. There's a lot of dungeons I want to do that. I love that fucking boss in Wind Waker with the hand, whatever that guy is. He's like floats in the sky and he kind of looks like a Aztec thing. I think his name starts with an M. I can't remember it. Malzo or something. I can't think of the name of it. Anybody know what the name of that guy is? I'm trying to think of it. Can't remember. Wind Waker might be my favorite 2D Zelda. Yeah, Wind Waker isn't 2D. Yeah, wait. Yeah, no, it's not. It's cell shaded. Zelda 2 randomizer got an update too. I like to see Bonk's Revenge on Turbo Graphics, but I know you have a lot to get to. Bonk, yes. I have beaten Bonk. Not Bonk's Revenge, but the first one. Bonk's, I guess it's just called Bonk's Adventure, right? Or something. The first Bonk, I beat. Not on a stream. Just years ago, by myself. Did you ever like Snake Rattle and Roll? That's one that I didn't own. We played it for James and Mike Mondays. I played it. That was actually a game that James, I think, owned. And I played it with him sometimes a long time ago. Yeah, but I didn't... What I mean by didn't own it when I was a kid, is what I mean to say. So I didn't play it a lot, like, as a kid. You know, but I did own it later on. And I just haven't played a ton of it. But we did the James and Mike Monday on it, so I have played it a little bit, and I remember liking it, but I just haven't played it a lot. So thanks again, Omni Gamer. Ever had a warm sangria, Mike? It's a good fall beverage. No, I have not. I have not. I never drink wine. Ooh, give me that. See, the enemies drop that shit, and that's gonna be super important. I'm definitely gonna need to get to the Technodrome with some of those stars. I knew that was gonna happen. There's an area on this that I remember doing for the nerd video. Where is it? I don't usually go in there, but there's an area with a pizza somewhere. Not when you're going through with the fucking spikes, but there's another area with a pizza where it's hard to jump in. You know that part? I wonder where that is. I want to look for that. Is it in here? Huh. If anybody knows which sewer thing that's in, let me know, because if you guys know what I'm talking about. Because there's another part with a pizza. You can get it, but it's like there's two. The thing I'm standing on right now, there's like two of those, and it's hard to jump between. I don't usually go that way because I think it's not really the way to go. Which is funny that actually maybe it's not here. I forget where it is. I think it's on this level somewhere. I think you got that hard to get pizza last time. No, the one I'm talking about I didn't even see it because I don't go that way. The pizza's to the right. Fuck, see, now I want to go back and try to do that. I shouldn't fuck around though because maybe, I don't know, another time I'll fucking do it. Anyway, that pizza, when James and I played that for the nerd video, I remember that being so fucking funny. We sat there and fucking did that. That's another one I'm gonna do a commentary on for Patreon. I did, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I did one for Castlevania 2. Actually did two for Castlevania 2, because the first time I did it, I was sort of just blabbering. And then I redid it because I thought I could do a better job and comment on more stuff. You ever watch a commentary and they're not actually talking about the movie? That's what I felt I did the first time, so I actually went back and like commentated on more. I like stopped and paused it and like talked a little bit more about each part of it. I think the second one I did is better. And then I don't know. So I have to, I guess, do Jekyll and Hyde next. Ooh, I want that. I want it. I guess I'll give it to Mike. I don't know. Fuck. Thanks Swift Studios for coming in. 3DS. Hey, thanks Games and Movies. God damn it, I'm getting fucked here. Oh, I should be using, why am I not using RAF? I'm so stupid. I think most Arnold Schwarzenegger commentaries feel like that. It's just him rambling. I would believe it. I've never watched it. What does he do with commentary on? I guess the fucking Terminator stuff? That would be actually fucking hilarious to hear a fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger commentary. I didn't even know he did them. Shit. I go to too many games, Nero. Awesome typo. Did I make a typo in the description? I don't think I did. Listen to the Terminator commentaries. Oh, so it was the Terminator. Mike, since you've been on a vertical shooter kick, you should get back. You should check out a game called Jamestown. Okay. I'll try to remember that. What system's that on? Oh, fuck. Jesus. Draft time. I like that it's not like Mega Man 2 where it makes you fucking fall off the ladder. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, you know what? Never mind. There's a fucking pizza right here. Where the fuck is it? What? That's gonna fucking fuck me. Oh no. Oh, that's right. It fucking appears. Okay. Oh my god. It's gonna fucking flip. That's such shit too. Alright. Oh my god. Thank god. Actually, could you guys see that when it was invisible? It was like invisible before I went to it. Sometimes like the fucking streams are weird like that. I gotta figure that out. Fuck, I shouldn't have. Why did I go back in with him? Fucking up here. Nope, it wasn't there. Okay, good. Because that's how it was for me. I'm gonna do this with Mike again. Because, oh, Jesus. Screwing this up so badly. Alright, well, I'm gonna be doing this for like 5 minutes. Okay. Mike, I'd like to check out some Carl Barkstuck comments. Where do you suggest I begin? Is there a good collection or something that you would recommend? Yes, the Fantagraphics collections, they're affordable and they're like unedited, and I would get those. And actually they're like the way they're doing like the color in them is really the way Carl Barks wanted them, because if you read the old like original Dell comics and stuff, how much life do I have with them? Shit. I don't know how I'm gonna do this without really. I know. I'll just go back in again with. I know what to do. Now I need to switch to RAF. Yeah, just basically the Fantagraphics one. You can get them on Amazon. All right, now I'm gonna go in with Leo. They're like yellow books if you're not sure what you're looking for. Thanks, Arlie Games. No, not that one. Thanks, ATX, for subbing with Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. Boom. Fuck. Oh, that was right, wasn't it? Yeah, I have 40, so that was right. Good. See, that shit can happen and fuck you up so much. Oh, that was a fucking nice jump. I don't usually get that. That's the way you want it. Well, that's the way it is, baby. Whoa, look at that. Fucking skills right now. Gotta hand it to myself at the moment. Because I do not usually do that well. Alright. Fuck. Let me kill him. Alright. He's not coming back. This is the worst. This is one of the worst parts of the game right here. Okay. That can kill you. That fire can just straight out kill you. And that would be bad. Somewhere on this you can get an extra life, but I don't remember exactly where it is, so if that would have happened, that would have been very bad. Because then I would have had to be walking around trying to find it, and it would take forever, and I don't know where it is. Gotta get those scrolls. The whole point of this, well, no, the whole point of this run is no Donatello, but I'm trying to also do no scrolls while I'm at it, because that would be even better, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. If I get really fucking stuck with this, we'll see. I might grab scrolls, because there are scrolls in the Technodrome. See, this is where I would use Dawn right here, so it's kind of like... Oh shit, fucker. There's a pizza here, so guess I'll use it for Leo. Alright, so this is one of the parts. I've been getting lucky last couple times I've been doing this, but I really gotta focus here. This part stresses me the fuck out. Alright, here we go. Okay. Anxiety attack with that shit. Oh shit, here it is. Okay. Oh god, is his health not even fucking going down? Oh god, look how poor this is. Oh shit. Wow. Wow, that's bad. This is crazy how fucking much harder this is with fucking Leo. Let me try... I don't know, let me try Raph maybe? That's probably gonna be awful. I haven't done this since I was a fucking kid with other characters. That kinda hurt him more though, huh? Oh shit. That hurts him a lot with Raph. Go. Wow, Raph kicks his ass. Who knew? Checking email while streaming. What's up, Seabath? Let me go back in this because somebody's trying to talk to me here. It's very hard for me to get every comment. Oh, check your email. Okay, I'll try to. I'm very behind on email. I get a lot of emails, so sorry guys if you email me and I don't get back, because it's like I get like 400 fucking emails a day, so it's like very hard for me to keep up with it. I mean, a lot of them are like spam stuff too. But a lot of them aren't, and I gotta go through them and like, I can't keep up. Ugh. Hey, thanks, Jabroni Mike. I get that many emails too, but they are Twitch notifications. That's funny, Arlie. Are you like following a lot of people on Twitch, Arlie? I sent you a pic of my Pee-wee and Bucky O'Hare action figures. That's cool. I didn't have any Bucky O'Hare action figures. I had the NES game, which it's another one I got to stream. I can't believe I haven't gotten to that actually. But yeah, Pee-wee. I have all the fucking Pee-wee things still. I actually have Pee-wee's Playhouse. I haven't done that show and tell thing with the Pee-wee figures. I have to get those out. You sent me a telegram. You sent me a fax. Thanks, Gingery Buddha, for subbing. Thanks for doing the retro mic. You're my favorite. Thank you very much for subbing, Gingery. So there's an extra life down there if I need it. Alright, I'm gonna make sure these are all full. So I'm gonna go to the bottom left. It's been tending to be the bottom left. Maybe it's there most often, but it not always is. We'll see what happens. If it's not, I'll go back and fill up the pizzas. I actually don't remember an occasion ever. I think maybe once it was in the top, a long time ago, but it's usually not. This is gonna suck not using Don once again. Fuck. And by the way, doing this is where it's gonna get really fucking hard. By the way, so this is where I'm gonna start getting pissed. I'm gonna try to kill these guys, and then oh my god. Oh, so if you haven't seen me try to stream this before, the challenge, like if you guys missed the other ones, so what can happen, which fucking sucks, is when you get to the Technodrome, it can spawn different types of enemies. What I'm looking for is like, I don't know, I guess more like the bug one. Sometimes they give you the bugs, which are easier, and other times they give you the spacemen. And if I get that right in the beginning, I'm pretty much fucked. So that's what I should be doing, ducking. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Because I'm stupid. So yeah. There we go. Alright, I think Mike is the best choice on this. There we go. Stay here with this. Come on, you fuck. So he rolls out. This guy should roll down the thing. Morse code messages. Here we go. So I'm searching for the Technodrome here. Typically tends to be in this sewer, dungeon, whatever. I'm gonna try to get down here. That was not bad, actually. Oh yes, fuck. Sweet, I'm getting kind of lucky here. This is very good. I really hope the Technodrome is here, because I'm actually doing really well with this right now. Got 2 tabs open. So, is there something echo going on? It should be fine. Thanks, Brutal but Clean. Alright, so we'll see. How the fuck am I gonna do this with no Don? This is gonna suck. I'm gonna get angry right here. Fuck. See, I guess it's usually here. I don't know what's going on. Fucking waste all these things on this. Fuck. Come on. Jesus. Kill it. Kill it. Yes. Okay. I don't know what does the best on that, but... Yes! Alright, I'm doing very well right now. I'm really fucking happy. If they can just give me the fucking bugs when I get in the Technodrome, like, I got a fucking chance. This is fucking great. This is the best I've done. By far. Also, considering I'm not using fucking Don. Even, you know what? Even if I don't do this, which I probably won't still, I'm really happy with my performance with this right now. This was a good fucking run at this. This might be the best I actually ever did on the Technodrome. Especially considering I'm not using fucking Don. Oh shit. That was not good. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a moon shuttle conductor. Alright. Are we gonna get spacemen? Am I gonna get fucked? Probably. Probably. Thanks, Silver One. The Silver One. Prepare for me to get really angry right now. Should've did that from the beginning. Fucking, it could totally be them. Yep. Okay, not. They're gonna be again, right? Is this gonna be Raph? I don't know. I'm gonna use this. Okay. Attempting to be as smart as I can be here. Fucker. Ah, it's not even one hit. Fucking asshole. Maybe I should use... No, he's too low. Mike, I'll use Mike. Don't... Yeah. Fuck, I meant the dock. Alright. I mean, still not too shabby, actually. I mean... Oh, fuck. Did you see all those guys? Alright. He's better. I'm gonna have to use items for... Yeah! Fuck! See, how am I gonna do that? Can he hit it? Oh, he can. Okay, I didn't know he could do that. This is gonna be so fucking hard. So, just so you guys know, I'm not gonna make this. But I'm attempting, I'm trying. I hope these can fucking... Okay, they can kill him in one hit. I think Leo can kill these guys in one hit too, but... I hate wasting all those, but... Alright. Leo needs it the most. On our way back. I better keep using these because... I know they work. Oh, what happened? I didn't switch to it. Fuck. Well, that was my bad, my mistake. Well, my mistake. Guess I'll be on my way then. That couch sounds ready. Yeah, you bet. You bet. It's gonna be these fucking guys that I hate. Yep. 4. Fuck. It's the worst. Yeah. there's no guy there. Odd. Wow. Doesn't. Alright. Usually I get hit there, so that's not bad. Think one of those guys could give me pizza? I know that doesn't happen. Aha! I'll take that. Yes. Profanity inbound. 30, 29, 28. Yeah. Alright. Shit. Dude, fuck. Okay. Yes. All right. All right. Oh my god, I almost fucked that up. All right, who am I using? Raph has less, so he's got more things. Actually, you know what? No, I can't go back at this point. Fuck. I was gonna say if I lost him, I could get another one, but I think that might start me from the beginning, so that's not good. Duck. Okay. Okay. Man, I don't even know. Oh shit, 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 shit! Fuck! Don't do this to me! Ah! Fucking shit! Damn it! Great. Jesus. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. And fucking with Raph, I'm gonna have to do this? Great. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Guess I could use like... How am I gonna fucking do this? This is where I'm gonna die. Damn it! If those motherfucking guys wouldn't have hit me so much. Well, this is over. Shit. There's a slim fucking chance, guys. There's a slim fucking chance. Shouldn't even be doing on that, but I don't know if it's gonna be that guy or the other one. Okay. If I had a little more health. A little more fucking health. Damn it. How long is this hallway? Alright. 12. I wonder, like, if I got hit by Shredder, like... Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, if I use these on this dude. Okay. Well, I made it to him. If I had this much more health, who has the most? Leo, of course. If I had a little more health. Think about this for a second. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Holy shit! No fucking way. No fucking way. Holy shit. You've defeated Shredder and saved the world. Now I can turn back to human form. Oh my god. Hamato Yoshi. Wow, okay. No way did that just happen. Okay. I guess... Jesus Christ. Alright. Wow, that was unexpected. I thought I was dead. Well, guys, that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know what else I can even fucking do with that game anymore. Maybe that'll be the last time I play the game. I mean, unless somebody can think of another challenge. Damn, I can't believe I just fucking did that. Anyway, alright guys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for NES. That was my challenge. So, thanks for watching.